What's going on, gamers? So we have an interesting video that obviously we want to see some comparisons of, and what do I mean? Well, Senua, Saga, Hellblade 2, PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X graphics comparisons. But it's not just that, it's the Series X original version versus the PlayStation 5 enhanced. So what this does is this is not telling you how much better the PlayStation 5 version looks because it doesn't necessarily look better. It's more like what is the difference between the PlayStation 5 version running the enhanced versus the Series X running the original? So that we don't get confused in this video because it's exactly what's happening here. And if people didn't know, the Series X is getting the enhanced edition when the PlayStation 5 version gets it. Same thing with PC. So we're all going to be playing the enhanced edition. And obviously the PC version is going to get, you know, the better advantage depending on what type of build you have. This is an incredible looking game. In here, like I said, we're gonna see all that. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Let's get ready. Ponies relax. Here we go. Oh yeah, Hellblade music. Let me turn this down. It'll get loud. Good music. Definitely see some improvements. We'll get some comparisons at the same time too. Okay, so I don't know if y'all missed it, but during that last cutscene, you could tell that the PlayStation 5 version, well, the enhanced edition is definitely the better version. You'll start to see that. So we see a little bit more clarity here, a little bit more texture. You can kind of see it. I mean, this is the enhanced version. I'll point that out. Positive right here. This right here looks blurry compared to this. This gives you more texture. Look at the more details and rocks coming up in the air. Look at the more color texture right here. The palettes are more richer over here in color. We see that compared to the faded rocks over here. So the enhanced edition, definitely, this is what they've been working on. So there's going to be some differences, you know what I mean? And we're already seeing it right here, just to show you. Once again, coming right in this cave, you can see the difference between the color right here, the color over here. Things are just a little bit more crisp and clear, with the colors being a little bit more rich in certain areas. Right here, pausing right here again, you see how faded the color palette is compared to over here? There's a darker, richer tone. There's more clarity in the background too. Like, we just see this. And once again, this is not because of the PlayStation 5, this is because this is the enhanced edition versus the original. Which we'll all be getting that, but it was smart to see this so that you could see the difference between the enhanced with some of the consoles that are pretty much almost equal in power, but the Series X having about a 12-15% advantage overall. We see it again, right? More richness over here. You can even see that stuff more. And then over here, there's more to show compared to right here, which is it's less faded out and it looks better too. Same thing here, the hair compared to here, it's darker, face, everything. It's the same situation again, but they're re-showing it. We see this, right? It looks better over here. And by the way, there's a limit to what he can show too and go past because of copyright. So that's why he had to redo the video. I had to be careful about it too. It's annoying. You know, it's like, come on, man, really? Like, so it's going to be hard to tell a major difference here, but you can tell. It's the same thing again, like I told you with the richer palettes and everything. The colors are just better over here. Now we see the difference. See that how he got more color, more richer, more details right here? We saw that. when we went from the Xbox to the PlayStation, how much better the color palette is. It's more richer. For the enhanced versus the originals, please. Not them coming up here, oh, the PlayStation 5 version. Like, they're gonna come in here and do all that crap. And I'm like, no, bro, it's the enhanced version versus the original, not PlayStation versus Xbox in that sense, where they're both the enhanced versions. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that one, but that's not what this is. It says caption on PlayStation 5 down there. We saw that, right? Like it faded when it went over and the details went down. Pay attention again. Difference there, y'all. It's almost as like everything when it went over got like a texture upgrade in the background with a little details here and richer on the face. See how all that went down? All this right here. Gets better as it goes over. Yeah. This part's not too bad. It's just that the colors are weaker, along with the clarity. Yeah, I've explained this with that and all that. We see that detail, how much more they've shown here, and that being more clear. So you saw how faded this was down here, right? All these little details matter. Watch this when I go back. Pay attention. You see that downgrade? There it is again. More clarity. It's not a major difference here, but there's a difference. We went over this. But y'all were seeing what I'm saying about the enhancements and like the color difference. Like it makes a difference in clarity and texture, richness. It's less faded and it's more rich. As he says right here, now this segment is repeated due to YouTube's 8-minute requirement for optimized monetization. Interesting. We see this though, y'all, right? Amazing music as always. Love the music in this game, it's great. There we have it, y'all. So we have our answers here we see that they did do some work on this, and it's not just let me just pop up and set up PlayStation version. No, no, no. What they did is they were enhancing the Xbox and PC version in the background. I like the way yours was going to work. It's like, we don't want to keep this game over here too, so we're going to branch it out, and then we're going to do a high quality patch. Pretty soon there's going to be a pro version, all that. So expect optimizations. Once again, Microsoft is consistently showing that they're going to put products on the platforms and they're not going to gimp it. So that was the thing that people were worried about. But now we don't have to worry about that. Let me know what y'all think. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a great day and enjoy this game. If you get it on PlayStation, it's definitely worth playing if you play part one because you want to complete that story. Trust me. All right, y'all. Peace out. Later.